You step into an elevator. Someone else is already inside. You both turn. You both face the doors. Neither of you says a word. You watch the floor numbers instead of each other. Laughter. Nobody taught you this rule. You just know it. For most of human history, this exact situation didn't exist because elevators didn't exist. So why does your body know exactly what to do the second those doors close? The answer starts with a man named Edward T. Hall. In 1966, Hall published a study on something he called personal space. He mapped out 4 zones around every human body. Intimate space, up to 18 inches, reserved for people you trust completely. Personal space, up to 4 feet, for friends and conversation. Social space, up to 12 feet, for co-workers and strangers you're forced to deal with. Public space beyond that, for crowds and speeches. An elevator collapses all 4 zones into a metal box 4 feet wide. Strangers end up standing in intimate space reserved for people they love. Your body knows this is wrong, so it improvises. This is where sociologist Erving Goffman comes in. In 1963, Goffman described a behavior he named civil inattention. It's a quick glance, then a deliberate look away, signaling, "I see you, I'm not a threat, I won't intrude." You do this on sidewalks, you do this in hallways. In an elevator, you just do it for longer. Fair question. Why not just talk to the other person? Psychologist Stanley Milgram tested this directly in 1972. He sent students into the New York subway and told them to stare at other passengers. Just stare. No talking. Almost none of them could finish the task. Some felt physically sick. Some apologized to strangers afterward. Milgram concluded that breaking the no eye contact rule felt like a genuine threat, not a minor awkwardness. Now picture an elevator again. 4 feet wide. Strangers. Nowhere to look but the floor numbers. The numbers aren't decoration. They're an escape hatch for your eyes. Engineers figured this out by accident. Early elevator cabs in the 1900s often had no display at all. Operators ran the elevators by hand, calling out floors themselves. Passengers had nowhere neutral to look, so they looked at the operator instead. Once automatic elevators removed the operator in the 1950s, that neutral spot disappeared. Riders needed a new place to send their eyes. The illuminated floor number became that spot. Not by design, by necessity. This isn't universal, though. In parts of Latin America and Southern Europe, social space runs closer. Hall's own research found people in those regions stand nearly half the distance apart that North Americans do during normal conversation. In Japan, elevator etiquette adds another layer. The person nearest the buttons is expected to operate them for everyone else. Refusing isn't rude there. It's just a different rule running on the same instinct. Strip away the culture and the same core problem remains everywhere. Too many people, too little space, no script for what to do with your eyes. Open plan offices run into this same wall. Researchers studying workplace design have found that desks placed too close together increase reported stress, even when noise levels stay identical. The body reacts to proximity itself, not just to sound or interruption. Video calls broke this rule in a different direction. On a screen, every face sits roughly 18 inches away. Intimate distance applied to 40 strangers in a grid. That's part of why a full day of video calls leaves people drained in a way in-person meetings don't. So, here's the actual answer. You don't avoid eye contact in an elevator because you're shy or rude. You're running a script written long before elevators existed, built for open planes and small camps, where standing too close to a stranger could mean real danger. The elevator just forces that ancient script to run in a box you can't walk away from. Hall mapped the zones. Goffman named the glance. Milgram proved how deep the rule runs. None of them built the rule. They just found it already there, running quietly under something as small as a 30-second ride between floors.